Are you having trouble keeping your posture in your golf swing? Today I'm going to show you 3 pulling exercises for golfers that are going to help you keep your posture and be stronger on the golf course. One common question that we get a lot is, how do I maintain a better posture in my golf swing? When you look at the guys on tour, you look at the ladies and LPGA and PGA players, web.com, you'll notice most of them have this almost perfect posture. Obviously, everyone's stance and posture is a little bit different, but you're going to notice that most of them have a nice, good, clean posture. Shoulders are back, chest is out a little bit. But when we watch ourselves and we video our own golf swing, we tend to see more postures that are a little bit rounded, a little bit more upright. I think often when you see yourself on video, you can't believe that that's actually what you look like. It's hard to take what we think we look like in our head and then when we see it on film. But I'm going to show you today 3 of my favorite exercises to work on some postural stuff for the upper body, mainly in a pulling fashion. There's a lot of things that go into our posture, and that could be the way that we hinge, the flexibility of our hamstrings, how strong our trunk is, how well we hold our upper body. Today's video, we're going to concentrate primarily on the upper body and learning how to work the shoulder blades, learning how to work the back muscles, and learning how to really create that chest up, shoulders back posture. Not that military style posture that we kind of learned when we were kids, but just that nice, relaxed, good posture that then works into the same posture we have as we hinge. It really shouldn't be that hard to maintain this position if you know how to get it in this position. All it is keeping that position while you hinge into your spot. But today's exercises are going to show you 3 great ways that you're going to work on that position and get a lot stronger while you're at it. The first one is basically just a bent over row with some dumbbells. I call it heavy pants, which I actually got that term from P90X, but I love the visual of the heavy pants. So what you're going to do is take your dumbbells, you're going to put them right at your side, and you're going to hinge forward just like you would in a golf stance. And now what I want you to do is take your hands, and instead of just pulling straight up, I want you to think of your hands driving on the same track as your thighs. And notice how my elbows go straight back towards my back. So they're driving backwards and up as my hands pretty much just ride along my thighs. Not touching my thighs, but in the same direction. So again, the weights are held at kind of a parallel fashion, hammer grip fashion, hinging over, and I'm driving the elbows straight back. What this is doing is working the lats, the shoulders, and it's forcing me to pull my shoulder blades back, pull my shoulders back again as I hold the weight, and then I have to be able to hold that weight and pause there for a second before I come back down. Really creating and teaching that same posture that you would have in the golf swing or in the golf stance while you're hinged over, just like that. So again, bending over, pulling that position, working on the posture, keeping the hands at your side, and really squeezing the shoulder blades, squeezing the lats. That's one of my favorites. Second great pulling exercise to work on your posture is a seated row. And I've got it just at an adjustable cable. You could do this on a seated row machine. The key here is not just the rowing piece. The key here is also working on your control of your shoulder blades. On this one, on every rep, I'm going to let my hands go towards the machine. You're going to notice my shoulders are going to round out a little bit. Before I pull back, I want to pull my shoulder blades back and get my chest up nice and tall, my stomach's nice and tight, and then I'm going to pull back and squeeze. I'm going to hold that pause for a second. I'm going to let it all the way out, but keep my posture, and then I'm going to let myself relax and almost kind of round out in an exaggerated fashion. And then I'm going to pull myself back up, really working on getting the shoulder blades back. Then I'm going to row, squeeze the shoulder blades again, come out nice and slow, and then let it round. So the tempo here is, first you're going to get yourself in position, then you'll come back with a little speed, you're going to pause for a second, Then you're going to slowly, about 3 seconds, let the weight back out before you round out your shoulders again. So as you can see, the shoulder positioning, the shoulder blade posturing, what we're doing with our upper body is key in learning posture for the golf swing. The stronger you get and the more control you get in these movements, the better your golf swing is going to look. Okay, and then the third exercise here, again, is going to work on, guess what? The shoulder blade positions, the pulling motion. This one's going to be what we call a face pull. So it's going to be a little bit taller. I'm going to have the ropes here hanging on. Stagger my feet a little bit, and I'm going to pull straight up and back towards my face, and then let it out nice and easy. So again, I'm going to work on nice big squeeze in the shoulder blades. I'm keeping my elbows up high, and I'm pulling all the way back, getting a nice little squeeze here, and then I'm going to come out nice and controlled. Always nice and controlled when we're letting go of the motion. So this one is really helping me get my chest up, working on that squeeze, kind of back of the shoulders, once again, middle of the shoulder blades. But again, that's a great exercise to work on the posture and that pulling motion that really helps you to keep that form in your stance and throughout the entire swing. All right, there you have it. Hopefully these 3 exercises are something that you can put into your program immediately to work on your shoulder strength, your pulling strength, and ultimately your golf posture. And if you feel like this video has definitely helped your posture, let us know below. Or if it gave you an idea on ways that you can improve your posture, we'd love to hear from you. And we always want to know what you want to know more about. What are questions that you have? So let us know in the comments. Also, if you're not familiar with the Golf Fitness Roller Coaster, we've got a full video series that we put together just for you. If you're looking for a place to get started and you just want the basics on how to get started with your own golf fitness program and get off that roller coaster of going up and down with your commitments and your dedication to working out, getting in shape, and playing better golf, you can find that at golffitnessrollercoaster.com.